Hi, we're Team GL, keeping Sheffield looking good.
What does it take to be as good looking as you?
I think a certain amount of genetics comes into it. I think you've got to have the right sort of parents. I think you've got to have a good upbringing, go to the right schools, hang out in the right places, and generally just keep yourself off the beaten track. Make sure you keep yourself nice and trim.
Okay, so as a National League hockey player, you must have women throwing themselves at you all the time.
That's fair to say, yeah. Most sort of weekends, a lot of girls come down to watch, and I get quite a lot of attention, yeah.
And Tim, what is your best feature?
Well, I have many best features. I'd say my skin. I use a rare sort of body lotion that comes from Venezuela. I have it imported especially, so I use that morning and night. So
Right.
that's it.
So Weed, tell me, what is it that girls find most attractive about you?
My charisma, dark features, obviously a bit of designer stubble doesn't hurt. Generally, I think I'm just generally a nice guy, and obviously women like that.
So, how long do you spend each morning making sure you look this good?
I'd say between an hour and a half and 2 hours normally. That's about an average. I'd say a bit longer at weekends, because obviously I've got more exposure to the weekends down here, so slightly longer process, I'd say.
Tim, do you ever feel sorry for ugly blokes?
Absolutely. I mean, can you imagine being ugly? I mean, we're just blessed and graced with these faces and bodies and stuff. I mean, it makes me feel sick. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
So fellas, if there are youngsters out there, or even sort of slightly good looking blokes, what advice would you give to them, Tim?
Well, I'd say if you think you're reasonably good enough, come and have a chat with us. We'll assess you, do a few tests, aptitude tests, take you out on the town, see how you can pull.
Now I'm 34. Do you think I ought to start my own over 30s good looking
I
club?
think that's pretty ridiculous. Then you get to a certain age and you've got to sort of accept it's over. The dream's over, I'd say. Anything below 25 is fine, but once you go past 25, it's sort of, you've got to move on.
Will Jack Rogers ever make a Team GL?
The interesting thing with Jack is his application was well underway, and it was all going through quite nicely, and then he came up with a slanderous attack on myself on the forum, blatant disregard of trust, and I was personally quite hurt by it, and I just think that the time's passed for Jack now, and he's ruined his mind any chance.
Okay. Well.